Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As you can see by the title in today's video, what we're going over, we're running 3 point guards, and the other team was running one gigantic big man, which is also the highlight of this video, what you shouldn't be bringing to the 3v3 courts. And they had 2 non-defensive guards, or small forward if you will. You can see they're rocking the point guard offensive threat, 3-level scorer, small forward, and then the 99 paint beast at center, SS2. All superstars. I mean, you can say what you want about the comp level, but this is about as close as we can get in a short term. Like, I've had a lot of people saying you got to play comp with this lineup. It don't mean a thing if you're playing like scrubs. So this is about as, in a short term, this is about as close as we can get. Now, real quick, you can see our lineup is 2-way sharp, 2-way sharp, 2-way finisher. My pure lock, and I want to explain how I feel like inside centers are kind of extinct in 2K20. Now, when I say that, I know I got a lot of followers who are like, yo, but like, you play on an inside big, what you talking about, dog? Listen, this is what I mean. I think 7'3" inside bigs who can't shoot, and matter of fact, I think this dude knocked down a midi sometime in the game, but regardless, you're gonna see real quick the highlights of how this dude's speed and mobility, and this is also kind of an extension from yesterday's video as well, where, you know, I'm highlighting how my pure lock has 34 3-pointer, bro. So I'm about as inside as it can get. You know what I mean? I got 92 driving dunk with 34 3-pointer. That's about as inside as it can get. But the fact of the matter is, I bring something to the table as far as the stopping their pick and roll like offense and on our defense. So you're gonna see a whole lot of mobility stuff. They check up some stuff at the end of the shot clock. I have the box out, get the rebound. Simple as that. You're gonna see I own this dude in the rebound count early on in the game. Now you're gonna see the way this dude decides to play defense. He tries to help right there. It's way too late. One thing I didn't mention in yesterday's video either is the perimeter defense rating itself, bro. That is so massive. As a 7'3" big man, your shot contests on the perimeter are horrible, bro. And it's so crazy. This build that I have has 95 perimeter defense, and that 99 obviously has 99. So long story short, I have more mobility to help on screens. I have higher shot contest ability, and you can see just like the comfortability of holding, you know, somebody if I get switched onto him. You see the dude's lack of speed. We passed to the wrong dude and we still got the easy dunk. Now, one thing I want to really detail about why, especially on 3v3, inside centers are completely dead. Now, you see he puts up another bad shot. I get the box out and still get the board. That's what I'm talking about. It's like literally as simple as that. But anyway, one reason I want to talk about, a lot of people are like, oh, but if the big man decides to post you up, then you're dead. Well, here's the thing. I already don't feel like it's like a make or break thing. You see I almost get this rebound too, but it just goes out of my grasp. But one thing I want to talk about is how everybody says that, but first of all, if I'm playing 1v1, which I already have against plenty of bigs with this pure lock, if I'm playing 1v1, I still feel like I can hold my own, especially with like if they have to grab the ball from anywhere other than just in the paint right away. Like if they have to dribble down, then I feel like I can poke them pretty good amount of times. The pogo stick works really well. The only thing I can't defend with this build is hook shots. And at the end of the day, this is what it comes down to. You're not going to win games in 3v3 stage or like anything comp 3v3 by doing hook shots and like drop steps or anything like that. You're taking contested twos if we're getting open threes, and if they're playing sides, which I know a lot of y'all be saying like, oh, they could easily do that. If they're playing sides, I'm getting wide open twos, bro. That big is not fast enough to play anything close to help defense when playing sides. Now, you're gonna see this big is just on an island. Look at him. He's on the backside. He don't know where to go. He doesn't know like what to give up, because if he helps out at all, then like, you know, if he keeps helping very lightly, I'm gonna get, and yo, okay, I want to rewind this and show you guys what we do. But anyway, if he helps very lightly, he knows he's giving up a roll and like an easy lob, and he actually blocks one of my lobs here too. But anyway, so I'm double teaming. You can see I'm double teaming their point guard right now on the inbound. Kitchen plays low, I play high. If Kitchen gets beat, I pick up on his player, and then my player's speed also helps to this too, because I can body Kitchen's, I call him Kitchen, the gamertag is CB chillin', but anyway, I can body the point guard's matchup up and then still get back to my big by the time he gets up the court. But anyway, you see we force the inbound to their non-point guard who doesn't want the ball. So Kitchen, as we've, you know, like communicated this, whenever that happens, we are on the point guard, because we know that's where they're trying to go with the ball. So anyway, he gets a nice interception right there. We got so much speed and backside help, and I want to detail how my build speed actually does help Kitchen be more comfortable in those full court presses. Now again, the big man, these are just empty rebound stats, bro. Now right here, those two probably could have switched, and that gave up a pretty wide open three. Really, all they've got for points is wide open threes and then a extra 2. But anyway, the scoreboard is getting a little closer. At this point, you would think, and this is what I'm talking about, you would think we would force full switches here, but this big man is just, he just feels so on an island when in this situation. And the guard didn't fully switch either, but I'm here to tell you that if they did fully switch, we have the means to do that and just run it back and just slip the screen the next time. But regardless, we got a nice lob off that. Again, bro, it's just, I love playing with this build. It's so fun to just silence the haters and just like explain how this stuff actually works. Now, you see I give up a little too much ground. I get the body up. He thinks he's close enough for the layup, or thought he was going to be, but then he ends up taking the jump shot. Listen, like I said, if y'all want to talk about how these dudes ain't comp, I need the comp to come play me, all right? I don't have all day to literally just be like, oh, these dudes, oh yeah, and this is the block I was talking about. Now that, honestly, I would mostly blame that on stamina, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It was very iffy. Now Kitchen's stamina was mad low here too. Mine was super low. I was just hoping he wasn't gonna pull that, but then he did, and then I still get the box out. I'm saying, bro, the box out is really all you need to rebound. And you know, a lot of guards be talking about, like, your image of a guard rebounding is like the point guards who went all speed on their pie chart. They don't got no rebound rating. They don't got any, like, and you see this is kind of a bailout right here. But anyway, my point is, the guards, when you imagine them in the rebounding, they don't got any rebound rating. They don't got any vert because they went with the full speed pie chart. They don't got any rebounding badges. My dude has 99 vert with 99 defensive well, he will when I hit 99.9, but you can have 99 vert, 99 defensive rebound, Hall of Fame rebound chaser, and just the speed to get these box outs too. Again, I get the box out, get the board over 2 people. It's simple as that, bro. Like I'm saying, all you gotta do is box the biggest dude out, and your vertical will win you rebounds. Now, right there, Kitchen probably should have shot on the right wing. We're running out of time to get anything. This is really, again, free board for the big man, and it's, I don't know. I'll put it like this. I don't recommend you guys. I've had a lot of people talking about, like, Laker, I would love to make this like 2-way finisher, pure lockdown build that you got. Again, right there, he passes out of a contested, like, you know, mid-range that turns into a lob. That was a good lob, though. I'll give him that. But and then we get a BS turnover. But I've had a lot of people say, like, Laker, I would love to make your 2-way finisher build. And then my response to that is, listen, all I'm saying is you guys got to play with good point guards if you're going to run this build. It's going to be a problem if you don't have a good point guard when trying to use this build. Now, right here, this is exactly what I'm talking about, where I would rather just run the rescreen and slip and then try to get a 2 off that rather than try to go back up on somebody. And maybe with my main player, you know, my 6'9" slash defender, I would definitely go up with that. So that is one of the deficiencies of this build. Now, anyway, I'm going to break this down for you guys right here. So you're going to see we normally get easy slips on this. What I probably should have done, and I would have done it if the guard was up higher, because like I would have known he was for sure trying to switch then. But normally I'll dip a little sooner than this to the paint, just because I know the big man's going to be trying to rush down to me. And he does perform that well, and I still get the BS dunk. But I want to explain to you guys what to do in this situation, just for some IQ purposes. So when you see a situation where the big man is dropping early, me and Kitchen call this pre-switch. So essentially what it is the big man's dropping early and Kitchen's wide open, but he doesn't know it yet. So right here, or like right here, he doesn't know it yet, but he easily could shoot at this given moment right here. It's just, you would think that they sometimes they might follow. I don't know. It's a questionable shot to take, and that's why maybe you have to take a couple of them here and there, especially when they play sides like this so low. But anyway, long story short, we still get the dunk, even though it's some BS. I shouldn't have been able to make that. I was blinking red too. But anyway, just to detail the pre-switch, it's a very tough thing to break, but like if you have a point guard who can make the nice read early on, then it's all you really need. Now we're playing sides. I'll break down how our defense works. So we don't always play like full sides, like as in like I don't switch with them. I play backside defense no matter what. I see a lot of comp people talking about like, oh, just play sides on everything. You know, like you all got like 6'5" point guards anyway. You might as well just switch everything, bro. It gives up easy 2s, and there's no point of doing that. You see, I'm playing hedge defense, backside pickup, and just like recover where I need to. Now I give up the layup right here, just off being out of position too. But I want to talk about that. I see a lot of people talking about just playing sides, and you know that, like, you know, a lot of people think that if you're the same height as like your other teammate, that you should just play sides on everything. What I think sides is for is trash backside defenders like this guy we're playing right here. And honestly, I feel like these guys should be playing sides. Now, right there, again, Kitchen gets the 3. I could have had the roll. The corner helps a little bit. We had so many options to just score off of there. Now we're double teaming. We're double teaming the guard right there. And again, I give up an easy 2. Here's the thing about it. Like I said, it's stage 3v3. If you dare bring a build like that to 3v3, I'll put it like this. He got me a couple times. You know, I mean, he has 6 points on 3 for 4. And some of them aren't even off the pick and roll. I think 2 of them are off post-ups. 1 was off the alley-oop that he caught. But, bro, the thing is, I don't think you're ever going to win games just because of having a build like that. The only way that you win with a gigantic big man like this is if the point guard on my team is trash. It's simple as that. Like, if the point guard on my team is just bricking, like, all game, that's where the deficiencies come into play. And if he's just camping paint like this and Kitchen can't hit his open shots, then that's where we have problems. Right there, I get the illegal screen. I don't know what generates those anymore in this game. I don't know if you big men that are watching my videos like feel this, but bro, I feel like illegal screens are so like random number generated. Like, it's just like, I feel like you don't have any control over that stuff. Now, anyway, right here, they get the, and you see Kitchen with the beautiful box out too. That was nice. But, and yo, I want to talk about that too. Now, what I really should have done is seen if this big man had worm on, and if he did, bro, that's insane. But you see, he probably would have broke the box out on Kitchen anyway, but I still would have had rebound anyway, like past, if I weren't, let's say like if I weren't there, Kitchen definitely would have got boarded on, simple as that. But anyway, he did what he needed to do just with the box out. But you're gonna see, we probably could have got the slip right here again, but then Dope just hits me on the cut. Right here's where I gotta make the skip in the gameplay. But anyway, we'll run that back real quick too. Again, this dude's so slow that twice this game we have gone to the wrong person on a pass and I still get the ball and dunk it in the paint. It's so funny to me how on an island and how slow these bigs are, and it's just, I don't know, I find that to be one of the funniest things in this game, how people think that this is like a true good build to run, like a gigantic defensive rebounding big man. And then they'd be doing, now this guy was doing his best in the help defense, I'll say that, but bro, they be playing like literally all the way in the paint. Look at him. Look at him. Bro, look at this dude. He's sitting right at the free throw line as his guard is getting just murked on a screen. Now, one thing that Kitchen was doing earlier on in the game, he was trying to dot that corner quite a bit, because generally when you run into lineups like this where they have a gigantic slow big man and he's still camping paint for no reason, they're going to require corner help defense more, which is what he did right here. But he was still too slow, too low of a perimeter defense shot contest rating. And right here we could have dotted corner obviously too. But bro, what he just did right there, just sitting in the paint, you can do that with a pure stretch big. You can do that with a pure athletic if you wanted to go for more offense. But like, bro, you can grab rebounds on a pure athletic, a pure stretch, a pure playmaker even at that if you wanted it, or like anything really. So if you're going to be doing something like that as your style on defense, you might as well go with something other than a pure rim, bro. Because if you got a pure rim and you're just sitting paint, I think that's one of the biggest deficiencies that anybody could possibly ever do in this game. Why have 99 defensive rebound rating if you're not going to be going for hard rebounds? You're making them so easy on yourself, but like, you got a build literally built for it. I don't know, that's so crazy to me. But anyway, other than that, that's about it for the video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. I got a couple more gameplays coming. I think next one will definitely be this wreck gameplay right here, and then I got a guard build that I'm probably going to show you guys the build on too. I have some more tips videos too. But anyway, I do appreciate all the love, bro. That video yesterday was going crazy, and I appreciate everybody seeing me as kind of like a spokesperson as well for like kind of just the game and the people who like to have fun on this game with like fun builds too. You know me, I'm never gonna be on some stuff that ain't like, you know, original or different. And you just wait and see what this freaking point guard build I have right here is. If you want to talk different and original, oh, you ain't even seen it yet. You see how small this dude is, bro? But anyway, that's all for the vid. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. Put point guard Laker in the building. Just put point guard Laker in the comments if you made it to the end of the video. Show some love, show me that you made it to the end. But anyway, appreciate all the love and support, bro. Y'all been going crazy on the video with like the comments, likes, subscriptions, all that stuff. We got so many new viewers in here from like the last 2 months or so. But Anyway, man, hope y'all enjoyed. Like I said, if you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. Turn on them noties. And then that, take it easy, man. Peace.